Dutton won't support pay rises for the lowest paid.
Not again! Not again! I was setting on my fucking model. I just tweeted about this. Peter Dutton, me. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I don't care! I don't care! I do not care about the election. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Stop using my tax money for this! Sorry. Hi, Champyons, I'm rappers. I like the rappers. I got the rappers. Hi, Champyons. Hello, everyone. Are there any rappers in the house today? Maybe a couple rappers here, maybe a few. I was just doing my hairdo. I couldn't figure out what hairstyle I wanted today. I didn't know what I was wanting. Maybe I'll just do it long down today. Anyway, please just forget about it. Okay, anyway, sorry. Your hair looks weird. What? Excuse me. I was just doing my hair before I started this stream. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, I apologize for that weird beginning to the stream. I'm sorry. I was literally just listening to music, feeling humble, having a nice day, and that came up. And I swear to God, I'm sorry. I tweeted about this because I didn't want to get onto this onto stream. Every 5 seconds, Peter Dutton and the coalition government, the nuclear plan. Oh my God! Tax cuts! Oh my God! The petrol stations, the gas prices are gonna go down. You can't afford Dutton. He's going to ruin our economy. We have the lowest economy. We're going down so much. Our economy is dropping so much. It's not our fault. It's not our fault for voting this guy in. It's your fault. Okay, shut up. Okay, quiet. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking about it. Random ass crash out that literally spooked me off, and then hello, yeah, hi. Sorry about that. Yeah. Think about it. Anyway. Sorry, I'm sorry for going on about this. Sorry. Kiki says vote for Anthony Albanese. Listen. I don't. This is the thing. I don't care. I don't care about either of them. Okay? I don't know. You know what? I've listened to these ads and I still and over and over again because I don't have an ad blocker and I still don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. They're the same person. I don't know. A vote for Anthony Albanese is a vote for a strong, stable Australia. I don't know. Which one is going to make me have more money in my pocket? Let me know. Which one is going to give me more money? Let me know. I'm pretty clueless about Australian politics, except your government banned the new Hunter x Hunter fighting game. Yeah, that's because they're fucking babies. It's because they're babies. Well, I don't know. I don't want to... Listen, I know who I'm going to be voting for, but I don't think I should talk about it on stream. Because I don't want anyone to get angry at me. I still don't care, though. But I know which one I'm going to be voting for because I have to vote. Guys, listen. Did you know in Australia we get fined if we don't vote? We get fined money. I have to vote. It's like there's a gun to my head. Yeah. What are we whispering about? Nothing. Yes, we have mandatory voting. You know what? If I was an American citizen or if I lived anywhere else, I would not vote. But I don't care about voting. But we have to vote, otherwise I get in trouble. Yeah. Anyway, listen, I don't care what you vote for, okay? I don't care. You know what? It doesn't affect me. I'm not the guy being voted in, okay? It doesn't affect me. I don't care. However, just don't be a also managed to get a 90s PC game working on my phone without an emulator. How? Through a browser? How do you do that? Yeah. Australia sometimes is a worse fun police than Europe. Yeah, I don't get it because we're like the most laid back people ever. Like that's Australians, we're known for being chill mostly. Like we're very chill and laid back people. But for some reason, the government is so fucking anal about everything for no reason. Like I don't get it. Why are they like this? Anyway, sorry, I won't get too political here, okay? Why did you play a pro Anthony Albanese ad? It wasn't. I don't know what it was. It's just what my YouTube wants to give me. I don't know. I've gotten the same amount of ads for each political party. Too many times. Okay? Too many times. Yeah. Anyway, I vote. My family is very politically active. I think, like, that's humble. I think that's humble. I think your voice is very humble, okay? I don't know. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's funny to do, okay? But guess what? Last time I had to vote, it was really annoying because, I went to the wrong place. Because we also have to vote not only federally, but also, like, in our local elections too. Like we have to vote in everything. So it's really annoying. And last time I went, I was in the wrong electorate. Like I was in the wrong electorate because like I moved house and my whole family, we showed up at the wrong electorate thing because we went to our usual voting place, but it was outside of where the last place was, so it was wrong. And then basically what happened is that, I don't know, the people that were doing it, they were really incompetent and stupid. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. Yeah. Anime. I remember using Anime Lab all the time. I loved using that site. That was a humble site. Yeah. I like nuclear though. All the nuclear fear-mongering is super funny since it's coming from the science people. I don't know enough about it. All I know is that I feel like war was a lot more interesting and cool, like, before nuclear existed things. Because, like, I feel like it's more fun if we stopped being babyish and we started fighting war with swords and shit instead. How about every country gets... Like, why isn't it a battle of the fittest? Okay? Every military should have the same amount of people in it. Pick, like 200 of your strongest men and give them the same swords. Like, the same kind of sword, but it's manufactured in your country. Right? So it's like your country's strongest men with your country's strongest sword, okay? Everyone gets into the middle of the world and everyone fights it out and see who wins. And whoever wins gets to rule the world, okay? I feel like we should do that. And then you only get one time. You only get one chance to fight the war. If the war finishes, then you can't, no takesy backsies. You know how sometimes wars happen and then a country loses and then they're like, and they come back and try to fight again. It's like, no takey backsies. If one person beats you, you're beaten. You have to go. You have to go away, okay? It should be like that instead. Everyone gets a fair chance though because everyone gets the same weapon, okay? So it's all about who's got the strongest people. Yeah. Does it mean Champy would be Rabbitville's one soldier? Yes, but we'd win. Because you'd have me with you. Okay, I wouldn't be fighting, but I'd be able to be I'd be able to command you. Yeah. I always wanted to get into Civil War reenacting. Actually, I did a few streams where I was talking about the Roman Empire and like old warfare, like old military warfare and stuff, like back in the, you know, when people had swords and shit. And that was really cool. That was really humble. To learn about. It was very interesting. And also something that was really interesting is the fact that they used spears a lot of the time and stuff instead of swords because swords are heavy and that you could accidentally hit yourself. It's easy to use a spear because it's like longer, and it's like one way and it's less heavy and shit. I didn't know that. Something new. We learn something new every day. That was something new to learn. Yeah. Spears are cool, yeah. Why don't we all team up to fight the space aliens instead of fighting each other? Yeah, I feel like that would be cool. I feel like as Earth, we should all band together and we should all fight. You know what would be cool? If there was a singular evil entity that was alive on the Earth, right? Like aliens were on the Earth, like a singular entity, and they lived like in their little alien place, and everyone else on Earth, we all banded together and then shooed them away. And then that would, because a common enemy always binds, that's what binds people together. It binds people together to have a common enemy. So if everyone had a common enemy, then it would be easy to just band together and stuff. Yeah. You know how difficult it probably would have been if we were alive before, like, continents existed? You know what I mean? That would have sucked. Remember when all the land was just together before it broke off into like different continents and countries and things? That would have been really tricky if humans existed back then. Like that would be really tricky. Yeah. The power of yeah, Pangea, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it have sucked if everyone lived there? How would we have how would we divide into countries? Maybe it wouldn't. You weren't there for it. No. The good old days. None of you were alive. Be quiet. Be quiet. Spear Bros, the moment I introduced Juancha to the... What the hell is Juancha? I was... You didn't! You didn't! You didn't! Stop lying! Because now you're lying for no reason. Now you're being a lion. Juancha? What's that? Juancha. Let me look it up. Juancha. Prove we weren't dead. It was a multiple rocket launcher. Wait. The Juancha was a multiple rocket launcher and an organ gun of similar design, which were developed in 15th century Korea. I shouldn't be saying this out loud. My mum's gonna get pretty angry. I should not utter the name of the Juancha. Juancha! Huacha! 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 Is it Juancha or Huacha? I was given a Civil War musket ball found on a battlefield that belonged to my great-grandfather. What? That's so awesome! Where do you have that? Do you have it, like, put somewhere, like, as like a little humble thing, or what? Or what? That's cool. Sriracha! Sriracha! Sriracha. Remember when Thea crashed down and then we had a moon? Good time. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, here. Listen. Okay? That's not true. That's not true. Okay. Do you guys remember when the Zeus came? And like remember when Zeus came? Does anyone remember that? Remember when Zeus came? That was interesting. No? That happens in pretty much every Greek myth? Yeah, Zeus comes. Zeus comes. Did you guys know that? That happens. That's the entirety of like any kind of Greek mythology I know, is that Zeus came at some point. He came and stuff. Something happened. I don't know. Apparently that was something that happened. I don't know, like what? Not cool, Zeus. Not cool. What did he do? What did he do? Can I look this up? What did Zeus do? Maybe, guys, should we do a Greek mythology learning stream? Would you guys want that, or would no one want that? What didn't he do? Nom nom nom. Zeus came. Zeus was the ruler of the gods in the cosmos, who controlled weather, law, and order. He had many children by various goddesses and mortals. Is that true? Wasn't there someone called Athena? Didn't he come with Athena and then Athena had a baby? Is that something that happened? Hello. There was? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I should do a Greek mythology learning stream. Remind me, guys, at some point that I want to do that. Can someone remind me later that I want to do that? Athena was birthed out of his thigh. Yeah, I know something was birthed and it had something to do with Athena, but I don't know, like... I never learned. Well done? Really? Well, are you proud of me? Athena was his main chick, but he has many side chicks. Really? But didn't he give birth to... Wait, did he give birth to Athena? Athena was his daughter. Him, Poseidon, and Hades were siblings. I know about Poseidon. Isn't Poseidon water? And Hades is an octopus? No, Hades is fire. Hades is fire. Wait! Hey! Greek mythology, they copied from Final Fantasy. Yeah, they copied. Yeah, I know this. They copied. What came first, Final Fantasy or Zeus? Which one came first? Yeah, I know that Poseidon was the thing of the seas. Hades. It seems even chat can't remember the lore. Yeah. The Greeks were such hacks. I can't believe I knew that. Where'd I even get that information from? Zeus always came first? Why did he always come first? Who decided that? Did he want that? Is that something he wanted? Yeah, actually, I feel this would be a very interesting stream idea. Put a 1 if you would watch a stream of me learning about Greek mythology. Write a 2 if you wouldn't show up and you think it's boring. Be honest. Be honest. Oh, well, it seems like everyone wants it in life. 3! I knew someone would be writing 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll do that in a few days. But, actually, guys, guess what? I have an idea. I have an idea about something that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Okay? Nom, nom, nom. I am going to be doing something cool tomorrow. Okay? And you guys are going to be really learning tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. So, guess what? Tomorrow we are going to be learning about something cool. You Aussies and you New Zealanders out there will know what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is Anzac Day. Yippee, yippee, Anzac Day. Yippee. Anzac Day is a day of remembrance for Australia and New Zealand. And it's commemorating the Anzac, so the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. Mostly the ones that fought in Gallipoli, but also the so in the World War I. But it's also to remember all soldiers that fought in the Anzac. So yeah, Anzac Day is a really cool day. Really humble. And I will be making something called Anzac biscuits today. And I will be doing a multiple different kind of stream. So I'm going to be making Anzac biscuits this afternoon. And I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my Anzac biscuits tomorrow. And also I'll be teaching you some Australian history. and a bit about Anzac Day, a little bit about maybe about what happened in Gallipoli. Will be an exciting thing to teach you guys about, because it's quite sad, but it's also good for remembering as well. It's a pretty important day for us in Australia. Every year at school, we actually had a ceremony for Anzac Day where we'd make flower wreaths for the Anzacs. We also had soldiers that would come and talk at our ceremonies. Actually, one year I played at an Anzac Day service. They do them in the morning. It's like a service. I'll talk more about it tomorrow. But I used to play flute in my orchestra at school, and I actually played music in the morning for the soldiers and for the people that fought, which is really cool. I did that one year, which is really awesome. Actually, I think I did it a few years in a row. It was really fun. So yeah, I will tell you guys about, because Anzac biscuits have some really interesting lore behind them as to why they're called Anzac biscuits, and as to why they make them. I'll be talking a bit about poppies. I'll be talking a bit about Gallipoli, and about Australian history. So you guys can learn a lot about kind of what happened. Yeah, I hope that would be an interesting thing for you guys. Yeah, it's pretty patriotic. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 whole years. Thank you, I really appreciate that. World War II history as well. Well, maybe I could do it in its own stream, but mostly I'll be talking about what the Aussies did in World War I, because that was kind of what Anzac Day is originally for. I guess it's kind of similar to to Veterans Day in America, I think. And I'm sure there's different kinds of things like that for... We also have Remembrance Day, which is a different day, which is specifically also for remembering the soldiers, which is really humble. That's on the 11th of November. And this is kind of also about Gallipoli. I'll read a little bit about it right now. Let me see what comes up when I look it up. So we have another day for the soldiers too, called Remembrance Day, which I think is what you wear the poppies for, Remembrance Day, but they also wear them on Anzac Day. It's also called Poppy Day. Remembrance Day is a memorial day observed in Commonwealth member states since the end of the First World War to honor armed forces members who have died in the line of duty. The day is also marked by war remembrances in several other non-Commonwealth countries. In most countries, Remembrance Day is observed on the 11th of November to recall the end of the First World War hostilities. Hostilities ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day at the 11th month in 1918. The accordance and the armistice signed for representatives of Germany and the first entity between 5:12 and 5:20 that morning. The First World War formally ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles on the 28th of June 1919. The tradition of Remembrance Day evolved out of Armistice Day. The initial Armistice Day was observed at Buckingham Palace, commencing with King George V hosting a banquet of honor of the President of the French Republic during the evening hours of the 10th of November 1919. So basically you have a moment of silence, like a minute. I think it's Versailles. It's Versailles. Sorry, that I knew what that was pronounced as. I've said it multiple times. So yeah, basically at the 11th day of the 11th month, at the 11th day of the 11th month, of the 11th hour, you have like a minute. I think it's a minute or 5 minutes. I can't remember how many minutes. I think it's like a few minutes of silence. And we had to do this at school every year. You stand up and you have a moment of remembrance for the soldiers that died for Australia. And Yeah, it's quite sad. I don't know how like patriotic you guys are like for your countries, but as someone who's like, I guess like, as someone who's come from, I guess, immigrants that have come to Australia, I feel very lucky to live here in this country. I'm very proud to be Australian, you know, like genuinely, I'm very proud to be an Australian and to be able to call myself an Australian. And I'm very grateful for the soldiers that died in the war, you know, I'm very grateful for what they did. And, you know, something that makes me happy is like how, I guess, much these, you know, young men at the time loved their country. They loved their country so much that they were willing to like die for their country, and they were very patriotic. And I think that's really something to commemorate and to thank these people for. You know, it's a really, really honorable thing, I think. So yeah, I like to celebrate these days. I like to celebrate Remembrance Day and Anzac Day. I've spoken to people that were soldiers in the war before, in World War One and World War Two. Before I did some like, I've spoken to people that were in old people's homes and stuff when I was in school. Actually, we did a assignment at school before. We had to write letters to army veterans and soldiers that were in the war, and which was really cool. So I've spoken to soldiers before, and it's really amazing all the things that they've done. And this isn't just for Australia, you know. I'm very thankful for anyone who is willing to like do that for their country because they're, you know, patriotic. I think it's a really honorable thing, and something that's, I think, greatly you don't see that very much anymore, especially in Western countries. You don't see overly patriotic people, and it's a bit like, it's a really big shame because you know, I think being proud to be part of your country has been seen and warped into such a bad thing. It's seen as a bad thing, or if you're this way, you must be, you know, racist or a bad person, or, you know, some kind of terrible, like, nationalist, or I don't know. There's so many buzzwords you could put for that. And it's a shame. And I think one of the reasons why people are not very patriotic anymore is because, unfortunately, you know, it's not their fault. I feel like it's partly the government country's leadership's fault. So it's kind of a bit of a shame. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't care about my country. Only I know today is hot. Not much people is walking in the market. And now I'm listening to a buddy girl talk about war memorial days and such. Yeah. It's definitely warped a lot of good things. Yeah, and I know a lot of the time, like, that kind of thing is not... The fact that people are not overly patriotic anymore is not the fault of them. It's the fault of many things. But it's definitely sad to see that a lot of people feel ashamed or feel like they can't show that they're patriotic to not only the veterans, but their own countries. It's really sad, and it's a bit cucked, to be honest. Like... Why are you not proud to live in the country that you live in, you know? Why are you not happy about the country that you live in? Honestly, I think if you're not proud, I mean, you don't have to like what your government is doing or like what your country is doing. You don't have to like it, because a lot of the time that's not your fault. But as a culture of your country, like, you should be wanting to keep to the culture of your country and your people, no matter what country you live in. I think tradition is something that should be kept going, and is an important and sacred thing that shouldn't be ruined by people like saying, "Oh, well, you're a bad person if you care about these things. That's so stupid." That's really silly. It's like, if you don't like the country that you're in, if you're not proud to be living in your country, it doesn't matter. Like, go live somewhere else. I don't know. Is that so bad to say? And I don't mean people that live here that have moved here. Even people that, like, have grown up in this country. Like, go somewhere where you'd enjoy it more. Go somewhere else. And I know it's easier said than done, but I mean you should, at some point, have plans to go somewhere else. Have a little plan for it, at least. It's definitely hard. Why is that a bad thing to say, though? Like, I don't know. As someone that has seen how bad it is in the country that, like, I'm from, like, I don't want to go there. I'm happy to live here. You know? I'm very happy to live here. I feel very proud to live here. You know? People like are so privileged, you know? It's such a privileged thing to think. It's like, I don't know. Sorry, I think I'm getting a bit too preachy now. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to like everything your country's doing. I think that's a bit stupid, but I don't know. Sorry. I'm sorry if I got a bit preachy. There's no point of moving somewhere else if anyone are acting the same with problems barely changed from the place I came from. Yeah. Or, if you don't like the place that you're living in, I mean, try your best to, I don't know, make the best out of it, you know? Try to better, like, your community it's in some way, you know? You can't change your country, but you can definitely change, like, your community or this, or, like, you know, you can definitely change the people around you. Or, like, make the best out of a bad situation. Like, surround yourself with people that share the same values as you and, you know, try to create a fun, like, a nice community of people. And if you really can't do that, I mean, just go on the internet and don't go outside. Like, I think it's quite crazy to think that you can go out and change the world, but you can definitely change, you know, you can definitely have a very positive impact of the people around you, you know? Yeah, you don't need to be loyal to your country if you don't believe in your country, but be loyal to others around you. That's humble. Yeah. Anyway, guys, please don't hate me for being preachy or political today. I don't know why it got me into that topic of situation, but sorry, the topic of conversation or whatever. But you know, But anyway, I'll get more into it tomorrow. Kind of about like the Anzac Day stuff. And listen, I'm gonna be so patriotic tomorrow because personally, I fucking think the government here is pretty cucked, especially with our censorship stuff that they're trying to do and trying to not have. I want violent video games here. Okay, I don't know why they're so against that. I don't know why, but you know, I don't really agree with that. However, you know, Aussie, you know, like yippee. No, last time we had to vote, my sister did a donkey vote. Yeah. I simply accept it is what it is. Just thanks God that we are not having a zombie apocalypse yet, or else I'd definitely be taking the opportunity to clean off 99 of my problems. Yes, I wouldn't be very happy if there was a zombie apocalypse either. I think that would be tricky. I think I'd die in about 5 minutes. Yeah, donkey vote is just when you stuff up your vote so it doesn't count, if that makes sense. There's a very specific way you need to vote. You usually have to number a chart or something. You have to like put your numbers in. And if you fuck it up, then your vote becomes something called a donkey vote. It just means that the vote is not legible and it doesn't count towards the final tally. Yeah. It's not just like doodling on the ballot. It's just like not filling out your ballot correctly, and they won't count it. Because you have to vote, you can just have random stuff. You have to go and do it. Yeah. Yeah. I thought a donkey vote was a Republican vote. No, I think a donkey vote is if your vote isn't, like, correct. If you fuck your vote up. I think that's what a donkey vote's called, but I might be wrong. I want to recommend this site if you want to do a Greek myth stream. It has a ton of info, pretty much every aspect of the religion. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. You know what? Okay, I'm sorry for bringing this up, but I had someone... There was someone saying, in the spread thing, a few days ago, Kiki's Italian! Kiki's Italian! She's obviously Italian! She's so obviously Italian, guys! Can't you tell? It's so obvious! And it's like, what? What? Because I've talked about going to Italy before and I say, Stomale, stomale! It's like, dude, I learned Italian in primary school. That doesn't mean my family knows Italian or I'm Italian. Like... Italian is one of the easiest languages to learn. Anyone who speaks Italian here, how do you think my accent is? Ciao! Mi chiamo Kiki. Come stai? Che tempo fa? Like, how do you think that is? Is it that good that it seems that I sound Italian? I can't move my hands right now. Sto male, sto male. Boppity boppity. Well, yeah, anyway, maybe it's because I talked about... I really do love Italy, though. I think Italy's such a cool country. It's really humble. Well, I don't know much... Like really about it, but I've been to Italy twice. I've been to Europe twice, and it's really I love the architecture. I love the art galleries. I love the food. Like, I love so much about Italy. It's really good. I can't believe you're Italian this whole time. I never realized, but now the evidence is overwhelming. We have an Italian food festival in my city. Whenever I actually, you know, whenever I order Italian food, I don't get the spaghetti with red sauce. I get the spaghetti napoletana! Spaghetti napoletana! Napoletana sauce. Not vegetarian pizza or cheese pizza. The margherita pizza, please. Bene, grazie. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, pizza bianca. Bene, grazie. Prego. Thank you. Do Australian people have civil war against spiders on a daily basis? Sometimes. Sounds like Spanish un poco. What's un poco? Un poco. Bene. Prego. What does prego mean? I remember I made up a song. I used to make songs when I was learning Italian. Grazie, prego. Using your manners in Italian. Grazie, prego. Using your manners in Italian. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, yeah. I like that song. Oh, hi, Sawa. Hello. Someone like, Kiki's Italian. She's so Italian. You can just tell. Come stai? Prego. Actually, you know what I keep getting on my YouTube shorts? The Italian brain rot shit. How's it go? Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Bocadillo, bocadar. Bombadillo, crocodilo. Tun, 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 zadur. What's another one? Ballerina, cappuccina. La 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 la. It's just a stupid, like, it's so stupid. Li-di-di-la-di-da. Li-di-di-la-di-da. Have you guys seen those? Wait, let me show you. Oh wait, hang on, let me cheat. I'm gonna cheat back. Has anyone pointed out that it's Esperanto? Esperanto? What's that? What's that? Thanks for the advice on M&G. What's that? What's M&G? That one's my favorite. I don't know. Wait, let me show you guys. You guys are gonna think, oh, I don't understand this Zuma stuff. I already know what you guys are gonna say. Meet and greet. Oh. Oh. Sorry. My brain doesn't work today. Hang on a second. Esperanto is a constructed international language designed to facilitate communication between speakers of different native languages. Really? So does that just mean, like, for example, does that just mean that it's like a universal language? I think the universal language should be English. I think everyone should be speaking American. Let me show you guys this. The universal language, obviously should be American. Nobody speak. I personally speak. Actually, you know what? I was really good at Pig Latin when I was a kid. Me and my sister, we spoke in Pig Latin, but I completely forgot how to speak in Pig Latin. But I was really good at it at some point. I was such a Pig Latin expert. Anyone else spoke in Pig Latin? So like your parents didn't know what you were saying? Something a, something a, something lay. Yeah. That should be the universal language instead. Okay, guys, look. Okay, watch this. Hang on. You guys are gonna think, oh, what is this Zuma stuff? I already know you're gonna say this, but you don't get it. I've showed this to my dad and he thinks it's hilarious. And we have fights over which one's the best. My dad's a Bombardillo Crocodilo fan. But I don't know. No, listen, my dad likes it. So if you don't like it, you don't like my dad. Okay, let's see. Maybe like a compilation. Oh, here we go. This is 38 minutes.
Hi guys, I collected all Italian brainrot animal memes. Enjoy the show.
Trallallero trallallà, porco dio e porco allà, bombardiro crocodilo.
My dad likes this guy. So anyway, this is Bombardiro Crocodilo. And he's pretty cool. Like, I like this guy. This is my dad's favorite. Okay.
Un fottuto alligatore volante che vola e bombarda i bambini a Gaza e in Palestina. Non crede in Allah e ama le bombe. Bombombini Gusini!
Bombombini Gusini!
Che svolge tutte le stesse funzioni del fratello. Da bombe alla gente.
Oh, fratello!
Uno scherzo per chi si è trasferito. Trulimero Trulicina.
No, I don't like this guy. Trulimero Trulicina.
Formaggio sulla Trulalima.
Trulalima.
Ma chi chiama la tazzina? Oi oi oi. Boberito Bondito?
Boberito Bondito!
Banditelli Don Bobrelli.
You know what I love? I love how people are like, AI is gonna take over. AI is I like Brr Brr Patapim. I love that guy. Brr Brr Patapim is one of my favorites. Anyway, people are like, AI is gonna take over. AI is so bad. Listen, this is what AI should be used for. Stupid shit like this.
El bondito bobrito gangsterito.
Gangsterito! And the best part, okay, this is why it's funny, is because they always make it rhyme. It's so funny.
Frigo camelo, buffo fardello, nel centro della città.
Buffo bambina.
Un frigo camelo cammina con amore. Con stivali giganti e passo lento. Ha perso la gioia, ha perso il momento.
Like, do Italians always rhyme?
Bananini.
No, my dad likes this one. This one, my dad likes chimpanzini bananini. And I said, Dad, chimpanzini bananini is not funny. He thinks this guy's really funny. This, watch. Do you think this is...
Chimpanzini bananini. Wah, wah, wah. Bananucci, monkey, monkeyucci. Brr, baloni, lulilolli.
Brr, baloni, lulilolli.
È molto raro trovare sulle coste di Bali una noce di cocco unica del suo genere che contenga un capibara al suo interno. Si tratta di un evento molto raro in cui la gente del posto si riunisce attorno a un fuoco e celebra l'arrivo del dio capibara Cocco. Coco fanto elefanto.
Coco fanto elefanto. I like this one.
Il bambino è protetto da una noce di cocco. Insieme non hanno paura di nessuna avversità.
Yeah.
Viaggiano nella giungla in cerca di avventure. Bananitta, dolfinita, frulli, 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 gaga. Questa bellezza è molto amata.
Why is he so slow?
Dolce ragazzo.
He's gone slow.
Che bravo ragazzo. Tigrulli grapefruitoni. Tigretto, la grapefrutto, zebra zubra,
nah.
zebralini, zebra,
nah.
zebrocini,
He pisses me off.
zebra zobra.
Why has he got cactuses in the background?
Zebra zebrocini,
zebrocini,
zebra zubra,
zebra
blueberrini, octopusini,
octopusini.
Questo piccolo animale vive sul fondale marino e si gode la sua dolce vita. Brava ragazza, rispetto.
Brava.
Penguino, cocosino. Penguini, cocosini, coconucci. Trichitracatelas, le rinocerona cactusita. Different ducetam horripilanti.
This is AI? No, it's not. What? This is AI? No, it's not. No, it's not. What? No, it isn't. How could... These are all real animals. What do you mean? Shut up. It's real.
Horizonte tamorroroso. Porta umas elegantes crocas como de película, com liva uma cabeça de rinocerona. Il corpo do cactusita. Il pinguino mercurio mercuriale con un casco di vetro e tu sei tanto...
Okay, let me show you guys the main ones, because these are all randoms. This is the top 10.
Top 10 Italian brainrot animals. 10º posto. Boneca ambalabu. Entitas jahat yang banyak meresahkan masyarakat akhir-akhir ini. 9º posto. Burbaloni luliloli. Burbaloni luliloli.
Coccosini.
Trovare sulle coste di Bali una noce di cocco.
Yeah, I mean, I like this guy. I mean, wait, what the fuck is that?
8º posto. Trippi troppo.
Oh, trippa. Wait, listen, he's gonna go trip. I know these memorized. Trippi, trippa. Wait.
Contenga un capibara al suo interno. 8º posto. Trippi troppo.
Listen.
Trippi troppi. Troppa trippa.
I knew it. Troppo trippa.
3 topi trotterellano tra tromboni tritati. 7º posto. Bobritto bandito.
Oh, Bobritto bandito. Oi. No, that's Bombadilla. Oh, Lila. I love this one.
Posto, Lirila.
Lirila.
Nel deserto che cammina qua e là. Con la sua conchiglia e un orologio che fa tic-tac. 4º posto, scimpanzini bananini.
No, that's my dad. My dad likes this one. Oh my god.
Mero trulichina. Trulimero trulicina.
Trulimero? Like, how could you think this is AI? What the fuck?
Formaggio sulla trulla lima. 2ndo posto, bombardino.
No, he's overrated.
1º posto, tralale.
Where's Tun? Where's Tun? Wait, that's Ballerina Cappuccina. My dad loves that guy. Ballerina Cappuccina. This is my favorite. Out of all of them, I'd say this one's my favorite. Let me see if I can guess. Let me see if I can guess.
Guess the Italian brainrot AI animals.
Okay.
Ready to start? Who's
Yes.
our first character?
Trallallero tra...
Oh, that's tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la. Bocatia, bocata. That one.
Trallallà.
Who do you think it is?
No, this one. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la.
Yep, it's number 4.
Trallallero
Tra-la-la.
trallallà.
Next challenge for you. Only 5% of you can like this
No.
video.
Wait, hang on. I did want to see ballerina cappuccina. Here we go.
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino
La
Assassino.
moglie cappuccino
E ama la
assassino.
musica la. La sua passione è il ballerino lololo. Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino. E ama la musica la. La sua
This song's my
passione.
favorite. I love ballerina capu. That's a dun. Wait.
Qual é essa criatura do brainrot?
Dun. Wait for it. Brr, patapim. Wait. We need to find brr. Wait. Tun. Tung, sadur. Wait, listen to this. I just want to find the clip of it. No, I just want one of him, not multiple. Tung. Clip. Tung. No, just give me the original. No, where's like the original? Tung. Everyone loves him. Everyone loves this guy. Here.
Tung sahur.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar. Tung sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar. Tung
sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Tung sahur.
Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar.
Ah, my ears. Okay, can we just have a look at a few more? Just before, please, just a few more. Just one, please, if you don't mind. Please, if it's okay with everyone. Please. Let me just think of one more that my dad likes. Oh, I don't really like this. I don't like this one, but my dad really likes him. Here.
Bananini, wa, bananucci, monkey, uchi, or chimpanzini, cocosini, wa, boop, badabim, coconucci, monkey, uchi.
Can I tell you my dad sent me this? Do you know that my dad sent me this video?
Nini, wa, bananucci, monkey, uchi, or chimpanzini, cocosini, wa,
Aw.
boop, badabim, coconucci, monkey, uchi.
My dad's so awful. He's so annoying. I hate him. He's so annoying. I make him a birthday cake and this is how he rewards me with this kind of thing. It's really, really, really annoying. Oh, he wants to sent me this. Wait. Sorry. He also sent me this.
Bombardiro crocodilo
versus
scimpanzini bananini wa.
He sent me like this is them fighting, and he's like Bombardilo Crocodilo one, and I'm like, what? There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop now. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, this is why I'm the way I am. Just if anyone was wondering, it's a la-di-di-la-di-la. That's my favorite. What was your guys' favorite today? What was your favorite? Out of everything. No, Bombardilo Crocodilo is like super overrated. Like everyone likes him. I did like the beaver with the Tommy gun, the shark with shoes. Oh, tralalelo tralala. Tralalelo tralala. That one? Yeah. Yeah. I liked Octopussy. I like the cat shrimp thing. Oh, yeah. He's alright. La-di-di-la-di-la. Is Kiki a Zoomer? No. Listen, this is the thing. Like, I'm not a Zoomer, but my dad has a Zoomer's brain, and he sends me this stuff. And me and my dad have the same sense of humor. So I really like it because he plays it. That makes sense. No, it's just me thinking it's funny. It's me thinking it's hilarious, okay? Just have a heart. Yeah. Have a heart. VIP tickets? Well, that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just have some coffee. Hey. How tall am I? I'm super tall. Hmm. 8'7", yeah. Yeah, I'm 8'7". Yeah, of course. Okay. At least a few feet. I'm at least a few feet tall. Did you know that? Are you like one washing machine tall? I'm a few apples tall. I'd say a few. And sometimes, if I wear shoes with a little platform on it, I can get a little taller. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I want to marry you thrice. Yeah, maybe a few apples, perhaps. Da-di-di-da-di-la. Papa-ti-pa-papa-top. Papa-ti-pa-da-pa-da. Na-na-hi-na-ha-na-ha. Ha-na-ha-na-ha-na-na. Yeah, a few carrots, maybe like 4 carrots tall, perhaps. Perhaps a few carrots, yeah. Perhaps. If that's okay. When wanted Cole to also wear your snowshoes. I remember from your Christmas postal stream. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Guys, do you guys think I'm sweet or what? Do you guys think I'm sweet? Do you guys think I'm sweet as an apple pie? Yes, really? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, how many? Why do rabbit like carrot? I don't know. I don't know. They just like it, I guess. Yeah. But we need to get you out of Australia, Kiki. They already had a war against rabbits. I don't think you're safe there. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Guys, I have a question. What, like... I want to do, like, multiple deep dive stream thingies this week. Do you think you'd be interested in watching those? Yeah. Would that be okay? I don't know. I think people like them, but I don't want to like be annoying with them. Well, I was thinking I could do like a Greek mythology deep dive. And then another one I really want to do is because it's Autism Awareness Month, I thought it would be fun to do one kind of talking. It wouldn't necessarily be a deep dive, but it would be kind of talking about like my experience with it and a little bit about like autism, I guess, for funsies. Yeah, like an autism stream. You should find some theme-relevant clothing assets. Or for the Greek stream, I should wear one of those Greek outfits, like the robe thingy-majiggy could be cool. Greek mythology is a big topic. I just hope that you would like guys would find it to be interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. A toga and a gold wreath. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I would like that. Yeah. You should find... Yeah. I feel like that would be humble. Maybe split them up. Yeah, I would have a few different types of streams, like, within them. It's just difficult because, I don't know, sometimes I get in and out of, wanting to play games. It's tricky. What about any retro games? Champy, I literally played a retro game yesterday. What do you mean? Oh, the other day. I would want to play another Tiny Toons game, maybe. But yeah, I'm just kind of out of that feeling of wanting to do games, I guess, the last, like, week or so. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's kind of tricky. Yeah, there are definitely more Tiny Toons game. That's not even the first one that I played. This one was what people think are the best, but there's definitely different ones I want to play as well. Yeah, I just kind of been out of the feeling of wanting to play games. I don't know. I'm just like enjoying yapping a little bit for some reason, but I'll definitely get back into it. Yeah, last game was pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was fun. And I mean, a lot of people recommend games and things to me, and I will get to them. It's not like I'm in any rush, but I'm just enjoying yapping and stuff. Also, I find that, for some reason, like, when I'm doing talking streams and stuff, they tend to do, like, better. Like, more people tend to be interested in them. And, like, I obviously want to do stuff that my main, like, champions enjoy as well. And obviously things that I enjoy too. But I also want to focus on things as well that, like, what's it called? That, like, you know, that other people enjoy too, and that people, that most people like, if that makes sense. I don't know. We do love hearing you talk. Yeah. Well, it's tricky because, I guess, like, a lot of people don't really like series for some reason, or people are less inclined to watch someone play, like, a series instead of, like a one-off game. And that can be tricky because I really like RPGs. And obviously I can't play an entire, like, long-ass RPG in one stream. So it's kind of tricky. So, like, I definitely want to still play Final Fantasy. I don't know. I've just kind of been out of the feel with it for a little bit. For whatever reason. I don't know. I just haven't really been feeling it. I don't know why. I've really been enjoying that game, but yeah. Would you be opposed to being gifted Steam keys through Mallows? It's tricky because sometimes people can use the Steam key thing as like a scam. But I think if it were you or like someone I knew, just let me know after like who you are. And if I trust you, I'll pop it in. It would depend on what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to balance it. And also it's tricky because I really enjoy playing games as well, but I also don't enjoy yapping. And a lot of the time I feel like sometimes I'll play different games or things because I know that you guys will like it. And I do enjoy playing games a lot, but I also like yapping too. And it's tricky because when I'm playing a game, it's like I can only play it like for so long. You know what I mean? And have to chat at the same time, and it can sometimes get a little tiring. I don't know if that's silly, because I want to like make sure that, yeah. Like sometimes I find it really difficult to concentrate on a game and talk at the same time. I don't know. It's something that I definitely, as far as my streaming stuff goes, I really want to get better at it. The thing that I'm the worst at that I would like to get better at some point is talking and drawing, because I like drawing, but I find I tend to just go mute when that happens, if that makes sense. I tend to just mute and focus on my drawing and read the chat sometimes, but I don't say it out loud because it's too much for my brain to handle at once. And I don't know like how streamers do it, how they're able to play a game and talk at the same time like super easily and actually have a conversation. Because if I am talking, I'm talking about something that has to do with the game at hand and not about like a general conversation. I find it very hard to focus on two different subjects at one time, if that makes sense. It's really difficult. Like focusing on playing a game, it's fun to talk about the game. But some people, I've seen people like VTubers playing a game and having a completely different conversation while they're playing the game. And I just think, how do you do that? How do you do it? Oh my god! Sorry. Sorry. Someone who sorry. A VTuber who I really like and look up to on Twitter, she followed me. Sorry. I just saw it. Sorry. Please ignore me. That was just exciting. Sorry. That was cool. Sorry. Just ignore me. You know, like, sometimes it makes me feel bad, like, when I post things on Twitter, because I'm thinking, oh, so many people I look up to follow me. Maybe I shouldn't be posting this. It's really tricky to balance. Because, oh, you know what's so horrible, guys? Okay, you know what I hate? I'm posting absolute gold and no one cares, okay? Absolute comedy gold. Okay? Like, I've been posting really awesome stuff and no one even cares. Let me show you. No, you don't care. You don't. No one cares. Wait. Yes, thank you. Okay, no one even cares. Oh my god, okay. No one gets it. Okay, no one even gets it. Because, okay, Nappy messaged me and she told me that she laughed out loud, okay? The only... Like, she laughed out loud. She thought this was hilarious. And I was like, thank you, Nappy. Thank you, Nappy. Because, okay... Someone made an edit of me, of my face over Mark Zuckerberg. And it's really stupid. And Nappy made it an emote on I can't remember. She like made it an emote so she can post it all the time. And Chai has it too now. And they both use it as an emote, like, in their own communities. And people have said that that's their, like, comfort emote all the time. It's really funny. And Nappy really likes it. She really likes it. And, yeah, it's so stupid. I thought it was so funny. It's like, it makes me laugh out loud. But no one cares. But it's absolute comedy gold. Watch this, watch this. Like, come on! Like, come on! Like, this is so funny! I don't think it's that funny. What the fuck? It's to the default YouTube song. It's fucking hilarious. It made me laugh, and Nappy even laughed out loud. Let me show you the other one I made. Hang on. It looks like a cry for help. No, you fucking idiots! You stupid, grumpy old men. You are such all of you. You are all grumpy old men. All of you, the lot of you. You're all grumpy and old and men. Okay, grumpy old men. I'm so old. I don't find things funny anymore. I never laugh anymore. Shut up! Everything I don't like. Anything that's funny is Zoomer stuff. It's all Zoomer stuff. Shut up! Okay? Listen, I am probably older than some of you. Okay? I am probably years older than some of you. And I'm not a grumpy old man. You guys, some of you are in your 20s and you are grumpy old men, okay? Stop! Live a little! Live a little. What's wrong with you? You're making us feel older? No, I'm not! No, I'm not. Just because I think it's funny doesn't mean... Okay... Oh... You grumpy old man. 30s are the years of the old man. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're literally not. Guys, you will get to an age when you realize that nothing matters. Nothing matters. And you should laugh at stupid shit. Because it's funny. Okay? There's no need to... You don't need to pretend to be like you don't need to pretend to be an adult. Okay? You don't need to pretend to be like, oh, I'm a fancy adult. The only memes that I am allowed to laugh at is funny cat videos and bad luck Brian. Ha 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 ha. I've been laughing at the same things for the last decade. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. You can find new things funny, okay? Stop. Let me show you my other meme, and you better laugh at it, otherwise you're a grumpy old man. I do also love funny cat videos. Okay. No, I think it's so funny, but you guys are making me feel bad for thinking this stuff is funny. You guys are shaming me. You're all shaming me. Okay? You're all shaming me. Stop shaming me for finding things funny. Okay? You don't need to shame me. You're all shaming me and making me feel bad. It's the song. I don't know. It's the song. It's just a song that you hear them on YouTube. They're like default songs. It's just so stupid. It's just so dumb. I'm sorry. It's just so stupid. It's funny. I don't know. Like, this is funny. It's stupid. I really don't get the humor in it. Guys, you're shaming me. You're shaming me. It's like... You know what? You know what? You guys... I don't want to, like... I want to be able to show you my humor and be silly without everyone calling me a Zoomer. Okay? Like, I'm serious. I feel like I can't be myself because I get called a Zoomer. If I'm like, if I... But Kiki, these are fucking stupid. That's why it's funny. No. Okay, fine. I won't share things with you then. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it kind of does sucks. Like, it kind of just really suck. You know? Like, I feel like I can't be, like, silly with you guys. It really sucks. Like, I kind of want to cry. I don't know. Is that stupid? I know it's just a stupid meme, but I feel like I can't, like, be myself. Because it feels like you guys make me feel bad for, like, thinking things are funny. Like, I want you guys to laugh with me and not make me feel bad for thinking things are funny. You know? Like, I share things because I want you guys to laugh with me, not at me. No, I know it's not that serious, it just kind of sucks. I don't know, it doesn't matter, it just kind of sucks, that's all. Like, I feel like I can't share stuff like that with you. No, everyone was saying I'm a Zoomer. It's like such a silly thing to like say, oh, that's Reddit, oh, that's Zoomer, oh, that's cringe. Like, to like write off someone, you know? Like, I should be allowed to be cringe without being made fun of. This is why I'm a VTuber on the internet, you know? Like, yeah, I am like a cringe loser. So what? Like, that's why... No, it's not, I'm not joking, like I am just like, I don't know, like it just makes me feel like a loser. And like that's why that's why I do this, I'm on the internet like this, because like I don't have anyone in real life that like thinks I'm funny.
Nom nom nom.
That's all. Yeah. Laughing at those AI videos. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but yeah. I think you're funny. It's just how memes are now. If people don't get it, it's on them. Yeah. Yeah, but you said it was cringe and stupid. Yeah, but like in a funny way, because it's funny. I still thought it was funny. I don't know. It made it. It was funny. Anyway, it doesn't matter. How can it be cringe when Papa Pyon likes it? Yeah, well, it feels like the only person that... No, I know you get noticed. Stop... No, you do get noticed. I'm just not reading what you're saying out loud. I'm reading everybody's chats. Yeah. Oh, wait. I need to turn my BGM back on. Oops. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. But everyone's like, oh, it's stupid. Zoomer stuff. She speaks the ancient tongue of NPC. Do you really think I'm an NPC? This is what I mean. Stupid. Well, not everyone. It's just most people. I don't get it. I feel like so many people don't understand me. I don't know if that's stupid and emo. Yeah. Just don't get me. Just don't get me, Dad. Yeah, but what do you think of YTP/YouTube poops? I think it's funny. Yeah, I wish I could understand you better. Well, if you want to understand me better, ask me questions. Ask me a question about myself. Maybe it'll help you understand me. Sometimes I don't understand myself. I find this tick amusing, and I always like it when the Australian leaks out. The Aussie leaks out of me when I'm angry. When I'm angry, I get really Aussie. Hey, you know what though? Nappy found it funny. So get fucked. I bet Nappy hasn't found most of you funny, but Nappy's found she thought I was funny. She thinks I'm hilarious. She thinks I'm so funny. Like, she always laughs at my jokes all the time. And a joke has never fallen flat with Nappy. And yes, she is the youngest friend that I have, but that doesn't mean anything, okay? That doesn't mean anything. Nom nom nom. Kiki, haha, this is so cringe and stupid. Champs, haha, yeah, this is so cringe and stupid. Kiki, why do you hate me? No, that's not what happened. People weren't laughing and saying this is so cringe and stupid. They were just saying this is so cringe and stupid. There was no laugh. There was no laugh. There was no laughing. Jokes don't land flat. Flat's the one telling them. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That's not true, okay? Okay. That's not true. Okay. Yeah. I think most of us on here are probably cringe and stupid. If true. If true. If true. The cringe and stupid people think I'm cringe and stupid. That makes me like double cringe and stupid. Does it not? Queen of cringe? Queen of cringe and stupid. They cancel out? Kinda, maybe. It doesn't really? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. We are cringe, but are we free and happy? Yes, a little bit. Well, I'm not stupid. I just don't have a... You know, I just don't have many thoughts. I just call it ironic humor. No, but this is the issue. This is what makes me the most stupidest of all, is that I'm not ironically enjoying it. I unironically think that it's funny. Because my humor is just that stupid. You know what? Actually, you know what I watched again recently? Zoolander. I watched Zoolander again recently. And I was laughing the whole time. I was cackling the entire time. I watched it with my sister and I was like laughing like very loudly the entire time. Like every time. It was so funny. But it's so stupid. It's so stupid that it's funny. You know? I haven't watched Zoolander 2. I've only watched the first one, but I watched the first one again. I thought it was so funny. It was just as funny as when I first watched it. Yeah. Good movie. In fact, I think that's the only movie I like with Ben Stiller. Let me see. Ben Stiller movies. Let me see which movies he's been in. Oh my god, he's been in so many movies. Hang on.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, I watched Meet the Fockers. And the other Meet the Fockers movie. I thought that was okay. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, I watched Night at the Museum. I didn't really like that, to be honest. Let me see. Hang on. Should be a list somewhere. Here we go. List of movies and TV shows. Zoolander. Zoolander 2. Here we go. I watched Happy Gilmore. I didn't know it was alright. Oh god. Maya and Marty? Who's that bitch that plays Maya? Sorry. She pisses me off. Maya? Is it Maya or Maya? Maya? I don't know what her name is. The actress. What's her name? Let me see. It irritates me. Maya Rudolph. Maya Rudolph? Is that her name? Maya Rudolph? Oh my god, she annoys me so much. I don't like her. She really annoys me. I don't know. Every movie that she's in or show sucks. I cannot even watch her on my stream for at all. At all forever. I've like never enjoyed anything with her in it. When I see her, I'm like, oh god, here we go.
Nom nom nom.
Hang on, let me keep looking at different ones. Oh, at the second Night at the Museum movie, Secret of the Tomb. That was worse than the first one. Yeah, she reminds me of Amy Schumer. Yeah, they have the same kind of, like... they had the same little, like... I don't know, aura. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, he voiced in the Madagascar movies? Those are okay. God, he's been in so many movies. Oh, I watched Dodgeball. That was okay. He was in The King of Queens! I love The King of Queens! The King of Queens is one of my favorite shows! I love The King of Queens! Sorry. That's maybe silly. And in Frasier too? Wow. Jeez. I haven't heard of that in a long time. He was in Miami Vice? I didn't know that. Huh. Ah, interesting. Okay. I've watched a lot of movies with him in it. He voiced in Megamind? I didn't know that. Anyway. Yeah. There's not many movies that he was in that I'm like, yeah, he did really good in that movie. But he was really good in Zoolander. I don't know how. His acting was so, like, crazy. How he had the same facial expression the entire time. It was really cool. It was really interesting. If I... Zoolander or Ace Ventura? Zoolander. I don't really like Ace Ventura that much. What happened to Kevin James? I don't know actor's name, so I need to look them up on the internet. Kevin James. Oh! I don't know! All I know is I really like a lot of stuff that he's in. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jim Carrey in a lot of movies. I feel like I watched that movie too late because I'd already watched too many Jim Carrey movies at that point. So like I was kind of sick of him, if that makes sense. Like I don't know. He's very talented, Jim Carrey, but sometimes it gets a bit much. What about Owen Wilson movies? Let me look him up. Owen Wilson. No, I like The Moss. The Moss is good. Let me see what movie. I like Owen Wilson. I think he's funny. I don't know. I like the way he talks. He talks funny. He talks like this. Alright, let's see. List of movies and TV shows. He voiced Cause? What's with all these comedians voicing in these movies? Obviously like Zoolander. Oh, he's done a lot of voice acting. And he was in Night at the Museum. The Internship was alright. Hall Pass. I did not like that movie. Hall Pass was weird. And he was in the Meet the Fockers movies too. Those were alright. Marley and Me was okay. I don't know. I've definitely... Wedding Crashers. I kind of like that movie. He was in Around the World in 80 Days. I love that movie. I love that movie. I didn't know he was in that movie. Cool. Humble. So many of those? Yeah, I love that movie. I heard that Ben Stiller was a good friend to Owen Wilson when he was going through a bad bout of depression. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the guys that like... I don't know, like act together like that, like you'd have to kind of become friendly with them, or like kind of good friends with them. You know, if you are together so much, if that makes sense. He's the main character in it? Wait, no he's not. No he's not. Hang on. He's not the main character in that movie. In Around the World in 80 Days. No? Am I crazy? Not related to these movies, but I love the Rush Hour movies. I've heard of those. I don't know if I've watched them though. Otherwise, it would be really hard to be on your own in that industry. I think especially with people that do comedies or comedy movies, like, I don't know, I don't know, it would be really sad if you actually weren't laughing together, you know? Yeah, okay. I thought I was crazy for a minute. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time, Around the World in 80 Days. I thought it's just such a cool concept, visiting all these different places and like looking at all of it, and I don't know, like going on such a cool adventure. I always wish that I could do something like that. I don't know, I just like the idea of it. I gotta watch it again. I haven't watched it in so long. Is that ridiculous though? Is that ridiculous? You like the champy happen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. At Peak Entertainment, it's an action comedy. It's a dad movie. Wait, let me look it up. Rush Hour. Maybe I have watched it. Oh, with Jackie Chan? Oh, I think I watched this a long time ago. I can't really remember it though. I've definitely seen parts of this movie. Maybe the first one? Because there's multiple of them, isn't there? I think I might have been little when I saw it. You ever see TV sitcoms? Yeah. My favorite oh god, I don't know. I literally... like one of my favorite sitcoms... Well, I think my favorite sitcom is Seinfeld. I don't know. I don't know if people agree. I don't know. I don't know if I like Jerry Seinfeld in real life these days. I don't know. He seems a bit weird. But in the sitcom, I really like him. I really like that show. And King of Queens, number one. Everybody Loves Raymond. I like that one. Which one? Which other ones? I watched a little bit of Friends, but I wasn't big into it. A lot of people really liked that one, but I wasn't that into it. Yeah. Let me just have some coffee. Oh, Cheers? Nah, I didn't like Cheers. I like Seinfeld. I don't know. I had the Seinfeld DVD set. I really liked it. Frasier was awesome. Yeah. I like the start of it. I like the start and the intros. What's your favorite Seinfeld character? Do you guys have a favorite? I kind of like Newman. I thought Newman was funny. Hello, Jerry. I like Newman, and I thought Elaine was funny. Oh, and George, obviously. George is my favorite. Kramer's funny. I like Kramer too. I thought he was funny. Why, unfortunately? I love when he bobbles his head and his hair fuffles around everywhere. I like Kramer in general. Yeah. It can be funny. I feel like Seinfeld's funny for me and also very nostalgic. What like defines a sitcom though? What actually defines one? Because I don't know. Best sitcoms are animated, King of the Hill, yeah, situational comedy. Oh, I don't know if this counts as a sitcom, but my favorite show growing up was The Brady Bunch. That was my favorite show. I love it. I watched every episode so many times. Actually, I think that was one of my first autistic hyperfixations was on The Brady Bunch when I was a kid. I watched it over and over and over and over and over and over again. I watched it so much that my parents like had to say like sometimes like on some nights, Kiki, don't watch it. Okay, we're so sick of hearing the here's the story every time because you always listen to it all the time, and I'm sick of it. And I'm like, okay. Have you seen what they look like all the kids older? Because I watched, I think it was Survivor or something. I think it was Survivor. No, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, like a Australian show. And the actress that played, I think it was Jan or Marsha, I can't remember which one of them, went on, or maybe it was Cindy, I can't remember, one of them was on the show, and that was so weird. One of the girls. Oh, I loved Full House. Full House is a comfy show. I like Full House. I like shows with Mary-Kate and Ashley. The Olsen twins are really cute. I always thought they were really, really cute. Yeah, I liked all those shows. Sitcoms were always really comfy for me. For me, like, sitcoms were like a slice of America, if that makes sense. Like, my idea of America was always like watching sitcoms, and that's like, oh, that's an American family, you know, like definitely, like, I thought every American family was kind of like Full House, or kind of like the Brady Bunch. Yeah. Oh, I watched a little bit of that 70s show. I don't know if I really liked it though. I think I watched a bit and I was like, nah. American Family is more like Simpsons, really? The Brady Kids did a series of episodes of one of those house flip shows, except it was the original Brady house. Really? Wait, I want to look at what they look like now. Brady Kids now. I know Mike passed away. And you know what, guys? Figuring out, and I know it was a thing at the time and people were talking about it, like, at the time when the show was being filmed. But I didn't know until I was a lot older that Mike was, like, gay. Like, the dad in the Brady Bunch. I didn't know he was gay. And when I figured it out, I was like, like, my dad had to sit me down for that. Not that, like, I was shocked that he was, like... because I thought that it was such a horrible thing. But I thought, like, I don't know. I was like, no. No, the Brady parents, they're actually, they love each other. They're in love in real life. They love each other. It's real. Yeah, he was gay. Did you not know that? I was like, what? Yeah. But I didn't know that either. He was gay. Yeah, he was. Like, people were talking about it at the time. I remember I watched an interview with I think it was just the mom. And she was talking about what it was like. I can't remember what the actress who played the mother's name was. But she was talking about what it was like filming a TV sitcom show, like a family show, and your husband actually, like, on the show being gay, like what it was like having a, because I guess it wasn't really a thing yet, I guess, people being open about it. So yeah, it's interesting. Florence Henderson. Oh right, yeah, I don't know. It was interesting though. Yeah. Kinda humble though, if you think about it. Yeah. If they were open about it back then, it would have ended your career. I guess it makes sense. But I don't know. I don't really get it. Oh. Why would it end your career? I don't know. I remember, like... Actually, talking about sitcoms, do you guys remember, like, the Ellen Show and how, like, when she did a sitcom and how she, like, were talking about it and everything? Pretty crazy. The guy who played the dad in 8 Simple Rules died on set during a heated argument scene. Really? I didn't know that. How was the Indian? Oh, the Indian food! It was very good. It was delicious, guys. I tried something. I tried a new food, actually, yesterday. I tried, what's it called? I can't remember what it was called, but it was some kind of pumpkin dish with, like, slices of pumpkin and had, like, mustard seeds and like kind of curry sauce with pumpkin, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I got papadums and dal and saffron rice. It was really delicious. And I have some dal that I took home and it was really nice. I'm very excited. Yeah. At first it wasn't mentioned, but then she came out and they had made it into jokes. It limited her in her career. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it might... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The accent gives me days of life. I don't even like... What? Why do you not like... No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna... Why don't... Wait. Why don't you like my accent? What is wrong with you? Okay, sorry. I won't do anymore. Mango Lassi, they actually sell it there. What is it? It's like a yogurty drink thing. I've never had Mango Lassi before, but it was on the menu. And I was actually talking about it with my dad. My dad's like, oh, you should try it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm weird with new drinks, like trying new drinks. It makes you a little bit nervous, you know? Weeny bit nervous, if I say so myself. Yeah, what is that? You do like it? Oh, good. Thank you for liking my accent. Next time I might hit... Next week I might hit the Indian buffet. Oh, that's humble. That's humble. You should. Got a ton of sugar. Oh. Guess what? When I was coming out of the Indian place, at the front desk, they had candy for you to take on your way, and I got a lollipop. So I had a lollipop on the way home. Hi! Candy for kids? No, it was for me. It was for me. For children only? Well, I took one. What? Why would they have free candy and only allow children to have it? That's so messed up. It's for me. Hi! 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 Hello! Hi! 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 Hi. Nom nom nom. Hi, thanks for following me. Hi. Hey, I should move the alert screen just to schnaz, because for some reason, sometimes the thing gets cut off. Hang on, I think I moved it for a specific stream at one point. I never moved it back. Where is it? Alert tab. Where are my alerts? Here we go. Someone do something! Someone subscribe to me right now, please. I need to see if the alert's in the right place. Please, 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 please. Someone give me an alert. Someone please, 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 please. Sounds like that cheetah meowing at a guy and a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Nom nom nom. Thank you! You play, you play. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Oh, there we go. That's in a good border. You play, you play! You play, you play! You play! Someone unsubscribed! What the hell is your problem? Subscribe back! What's your problem? Subscribe back, bitch, you little bitch! Thank you. Kissy kissy rabbit face. No! Don't unsubscribe! Don't! Don't! Thank you. Come back. Come back. Don't worry, I'll subscribe in their place. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Thank you for coming a champy. I unsubbed to resub to see if it would trigger the alert. Hey, come back. Number go down, I'm sad. Number go down. Number go down. Come back. Number need to go up, otherwise I'm sad. Number go up, please. Please. Yes, number go up. Yay. 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 Woohoo. You play. You play. Yay! Yay! Yeah, you play, you play. Yay! Yeah, you play. Hurrah! Nom nom nom. You play, you play, you play. But You play! Yeah! Thank you! Yay! Yay! Thank you! Yay! You play! You play! Yahweh! Yay! You play! Thank you! Yay! You play! Yay! Yahweh! Yahweh! Yay! You play! Yay! You play! Yay! Oh. Okay. Yay! You play! Yay! Hurrah! Yay! You play! Yay! Sorry, I'm being so annoying. Sorry. Yay! You play! Yay! You play! Yay! Woohoo! Yahweh! Maybe what if I did like an entire stream where I did that? If you subscribe, I go, yay! You play! And then if you unsubscribe, I start crying like that. That would be the most irritating stream ever, I think. Yay! You play! Yay! You play! It seems to work! You play! Yay! Yay! You play! Yay! I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. So NPC stream. Yeah, you play. Lol. What's funny about that? Everyone says you play now on stream because it gets some subscribers. I'm starting the new meta now. The you play meta. For some reason, if you go you play, it helps. It helps you get money. Could someone sub to test for notifications? I never said could someone sub. I never said that. I never even said that. So don't even lie. Don't lie. Don't you lie. Don't you dare lie. Don't you lie, please. Hi. So many Kikiisms and enchant memes are popular in other VTuber communities now. Yeah. Wait, I still have that list on my computer of Kikiisms. Let's read. Yay! You play! Yay! Look! Yay! Yay! Look! Yay! You play! Yay! Woohoo! You play! Yahweh! Yay! Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Good day! Huzzah! Have you seen those glizzy guzzler? And what the fuck did I just read? Have you seen... What the fuck did I just read out loud? Glizzy guzzler NPC streams. What? What the fuck am I looking at?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is cringe and stupid. Yeah. Okay, this is a list of kikisms I have, anyway. So far. So, awesome sauce or not, Swizzle, swazzle, schnaz, rabba labba ding dong, pop off, if you even care, upset me now, use my thought, old rickety, critters, creeps, and ghouls, silly now. I honked in life, under schnaz, trust the plan, trust the rabbity plan, no photographs, Moit. Have a hat in chest. Not funny. Clinky dink. Toofy grin. Snappy cha-cha. Snappy snoo. Corn gang. No sneakers. Boston, Texas Abo humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? Diddly wink. Bella the ball. Off you pop. Tickles Magoo. Fall on a store. Humble diamond. I've got things to do, places to see. Do you see how sad I am? Did you just hear how upset I was? I like that one. The I need to pee real bad, guys. I got a tinkle. Can you guys give me a sec, please? I really gotta go. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second, okay? 1 second. Okay. I have something to show you. I got something to show you guys. Sorry I took a little, but I want to show you something. I heard something when I was going to the toilet. Very loud noises. And very weird noises. And I was like, what the hell is that? And look. Wait, let me show you. I just sent myself a photograph. Well, it was someone you guys may know. Somewhere. Wait, hang on. You may know him from around somewhere or whatever. Perhaps. Okay. Oh, you're not ready. Oh. Okay, look. Look at what Mr. Stinky was drinking his water. Look, he was drinking his water. Mr. Stinky was drinking water. Look at him. He was drinking, that's his wife next to him. But he was drinking his water, Mr. Stinky. Very nice. Why was he doing that? Why is he doing that? I could hear like nom 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 like that. I heard him going, and I was like, "What is that noise? What is that noise?" And there he was drinking his water as per usual. As per usual, very stinky man. Sick of him. Oh. Yes, he is stinky. He is stinky. You could have taken it horizontally and got both of them in the photo. No, I wanted to get his little moof in it, and I need to get a downwards angle, so I had to put it like that. That's Miss Lady though, she was giving him a kiss while he was drinking. That's his wife's foot. That's his wife's foot. Oh, look at him. Isn't he so cute? I love him. I love him. I love him. Look. And look at his move. Wait, let me show you. They're always side by side, even when he's drinking water.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hello.
Why is he going to move like that? Oh, you naughty, stinky boy. Look at his eyelash. Look at his eyelash. Do you see it? Look at his eyelash. Look at his eyelash. Do you see it? And look at his beard. Do you see it? Look at his little cheek and his little nose.
Hello, everyone.
Whatever, little man. And I'm just drinking some water. And everything. Ooh, look at his fluffy head. Ooh, he's got a bad hair day. He's got a case of a bad hair day. He got a bad fur day, if you will. Bad fur day. Oh, by the way, the reason why his head's fluffy like that is because I'd given him a kiss.
So not really his fault. I just gave him a kiss on the forehead, so it's why his fur's so funny on the front, because I kissed him all over his face. Poor little man. I'm kind of blaming him for it, but it's not his fault. I gave him lots of kisses. I messed up his hair, so not really his fault, but just ignore it. Anyway, so he's drinking his water like a good boy. Lucky guy? Really? Think so? I don't know. It must have been so grumpy. No, it wasn't grumpy. Just, well, you know. Little Mr. Keys, that's what they call him. Mr. Keys, Mr. Keys, Mr. Keys. Wait, let me see if I can crack my neck today. Yesterday, if you guys can remember at the beginning of the stream, I was so annoyed because I couldn't crack my neck properly. So let me see. Oh, I just moved my neck and it already cracked. I didn't even do a proper crack yet. Did you guys hear that? Listen. Whoa, it already cracked. Alright, let me do it again. Oh! Oh, fuck. It's a big crack. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. I need to take my headphones off. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry. Oh god. Oh, it feels so good. I wanted to crack my head. Crack my head. I went to crack my neck for like 1 billion years. So it feels nice. Me breaking her legs? Please don't break my legs. That would really hurt. That would make me really sad. Whoa! Well, thank you very much. I heard you needed to test your notifications. I think this will help. Taste now, champ. You play. You play, yeah, You play, yeah. Thank you very much. Holy heckity for the $100. That's crazy talk. Hey, whoa. You're lining my pockets. You're gonna line my pockets. Shut up, Champy. You did not just give me $1 million. 100 million. Shut up. Hey, listen. I know where you're from. I know you could not give me a cent, my boy. Okay? No, sorry, I don't mean... Sorry, that sounds really horrible. I'm just joking, because it's like a third... Wait, don't worry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like... Sorry, I didn't mean it like bad. I didn't just realize that wasn't... Sorry, that wasn't very nice of Giggles Magoo to say. I'm sorry. Hey, listen though, if you ever win it big at poker or something, I mean, let me in on a little bit. Yeah, let me in on a little bit. Why not? Let me in on a little cash. You could have made it actually funny. No, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. It wouldn't have been funny no matter how I said it. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you! And with the Champy promise but without all those extra zeros. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the $10. Thank you very much. That is sweet as a pie. Sorry.
Kiki always bullying poor Champ. I never bully anyone my whole life. I've never done that. Yeah. Stay in your lane and stop raiding other generals. I don't give a shit how fucking desperate for views your failed whore is. It's really funny seeing you seethe in so many different places beyond different websites just because you dislike me. Do you know that filters exist, you little bitch? Do you know that they exist? Stop being such a baby crying, okay? Maybe get off the internet. What a little bitch. You only linked to posts from one other general? I just don't get it. I just really don't get it. Like, if you don't like something, just don't look at it. Just close your eyes. It's really not that difficult. Anyway, you know what I'll do? Which is what you should do, by the way, if someone bothers you on the internet. You just move on. You just close your eyes and move on. You see how easy it is? What was I just upset about? I can't even remember. It slipped my mind. When I make it big in poker, I got you, Kiki. Are you really a poker head or not? Let me know in the comments. I've like looked into poker, but I just don't get it. Put out your eyes? How does one do that? That seems a little bit scary. Little bit scary. Not you? Oh. Oh, I was just thinking, like, how does that work? I was just thinking, say if someone were to do that, how'd that work? But it's okay. I'm so excited to bake in a little bit. Don't know about poker, but I rock at blackjack. How does blackjack work? I think I'm a little stupid. Because blackjack is like the one with the cards, right? No, didn't I play that before? You can't get to 21. Just get 21. Yeah, in the beach volleyball game. Past 21. Oh. Yeah. I think, but that's just like luck. That's not even about like anything but luck, isn't it? Poker's about card combos. Yeah, I don't really understand poker. Poker's like too much for my brain. I think I'm a bit too stupid for poker. Yeah. Closest to 21 wins. But if you go over, then it's over. You know? It's the one that says chicken joy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Quiet. Poker is legit difficult, like chess. Yeah. I'm not very good at chess. When I tried, my dad tried to teach me chess before, and I just played with the horses. Like instead of actually playing it like a normal person should. Even then, it's really hard. Yeah. Horse usually doesn't hit over 7. House usually doesn't hit over 17. Really? No, but when I played it on the internet, it was really tricky. Secret horse girl? I wasn't like a horse girl because I never like had a horse or like was around horses too much. I did. There's horses I really liked when I went to farms and stuff. There was a horse that I really liked for the longest time at a farm I used to go to as a kid. a little sweet horse who turned into a really big horse. But then, yeah, let me think. I also like My Little Pony, obviously, but you know how it goes. Kiki's a rabbit girl? Well, only now and again. I mean, I really like rappers. Soothing on the internet, you know what Pyon would do? Just splash some water on your face and all your troubles will wash away. It's true. Actually, I think that's like a trick that people do genuinely. Splashing cold water on their faces help. Like, it gives you some kind of response to slow your heart rate down or something. I don't really know. It's like, it's good if you're feeling anxious, I think. But I don't know for sure. It's a part luck, part math / probability. Actually, I think it's all luck. I'm gonna sum it up to all luck because I'm a bit silly and I don't really know how things work. Horses got ruined for me when we went and saw some of his thing, and his thing popped out, and a group of grannies started giggling and asking each other if they would. Ew! What the fuck? No. That's disgusting. No. That's awful. I don't even get how that crosses people's brains. Like, you have to have something wrong with you. Something wired wrong to think that. If you see a horse and you think that. I was like 12. Yeah. That just turned grannies for me. No, those grannies aren't just freaky. Those grannies are like demented. Or they better be demented. I'm also pretty lucky, so that's probably why I rock at blackjack. I wish I was lucky. Gilfs? Ew. Ew. I don't like that term. I don't like the term MILF, nor do I like the term GILF. I don't like either of those terms. Lemon Party ruined grannies for me? Lemon Party ruined my brain. Lemon Party ruined my soul. I like gilfs. Really? Like, really? 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 I probably shouldn't have typed that. I'm sorry. It's okay. No, I don't like those words. I don't like it. It's stupid. It's stupid. No, I'm sorry. Only guilt? No, really? That's really weird. That's really weird. I don't think that's right. I think there's something wired wrong with you. I think if you like, okay, I don't know if this is stupid, but I think, and this might be a hot take, but just bear with me here. I think if you like really young women, right? If you know what I mean, there's something wrong with your brain. And I think if you like really old women, there's also something really, really wrong with your brain. Not on the same level, but I feel like there's something wired wrong with you. As in, like, that does not make any biological sense as to why you would be attracted to that. Unless you were, like, a really old man and that's your wife. I think there's something wrong with you. Is that a... What's the cutoff? I don't know. I don't want to go there. I mean, old ladies need love too. Ew, it's just gross. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, ugh. Sorry, any old ladies watching. Old is subjective. No, you know what I mean. Like geriatric, you know? Like super, super geriatric. Both probably come from childhood trauma.
I have a question for you, my friend who likes gilfs. What's your relationship like with your mother? Do you have a good relationship with your mother? What about did your grandmother have a very special relationship with you, perhaps? Let me know. Or very bad. Is it bad or good? They're always very nice and always giving you tea afterwards. Yeah! I'm sorry, it just doesn't, my brain just doesn't go there. It just doesn't. I just don't get it. I don't know. No, I mean, it's nice if you have a good relationship with your grandmother. I mean, that's like really cute. Like, that's really sweet. I don't like it if it's like that. I just don't understand. Thank you for gifting 5 subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Why are you even here if you like grandmas? What are you trying to say about me, huh? Why are you even here? Like, what are you trying to say, huh? Number 1 gilf? What?! Hang on a minute, mister. What are you trying to say? It's too late for you. You better be... I bet you're American, and I bet it's late. You'd better be in bed. It's past your bedtime. I'm not the best gilf. What are you saying? I'm not even a grandmother. I don't even have children. And my children, if I had children, would certainly not have children. Don't call me Nana. Stop. Don't. To be a grandmother, you need to have children, and then those children need to also have children. Neither has happened. I thought we were your children. I mean, some of you are. Some of you aren't. Gilf is a mindset. You know what, actually, I was thinking, though? I do old lady activities, though. Okay, if you really think about it. Listen, I like crocheting. I'm actually quite good at it. I like sewing. I love baking, like, sweets and cakes. Yeah, I can crochet, yeah. I've crocheted things before. I used to do it a lot, like, when I was in school. and I did textiles in school, too. I was really good at it. I used to sew my own stuff. Like, I do a lot of grandma activities. Do you play bingo? No, but I am a good mahjong player. I will tell you, I've gone and I've beaten some old ladies at mahjong once or twice. I do like to bake. I like to cook, and I like to bake bread and cookies and pies and cakes.
I'm convinced your mind with my mom was right. I'm gonna make it very pure. Very pure, very pure. I'm gonna make you very pure. Mahjong stream, please. I could. Yes, perhaps. Yum, my, oh my. It's kinda good, I'm kinda shy. I'm gonna imagine the berry pear. Berry pear. I'm gonna make a berry pear. What? And you like music from your childhood? The 20s? What? Kiki does have sweet old lady energy sometimes. Well, like, I don't mind if I give you that energy, as long as you guys don't find it like sexy, because that's a bit weird. But if you guys find it cute, that's really nice. You know? Find it wholesome? Yes. But guess what? Talking about baking now, actually. Sexy crocheting, oh I'm gonna crochet in lingerie. I'm not good at Sudoku, but I used to do lots of crosswords. Crosswords they're hard though. I used to read the paper too. When I was younger, I read the paper, but I would go straight to the cartoons though, so I don't know if that would count, but yeah. I like when Kiki acts like a big sis to the silly girls. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like all the silly girls' big sister a lot, you know? I'm very protective of them. You know? Yeah, yeah, they're funnies. But yeah, talking about baking stuff, I should probably go now and make the biscuits, guys, or the cookies. The cookies. Okay. If you guys wouldn't mind. So, I got my ingredients ready and I'll make my biscuits and I'll show you tomorrow. We'll do an Anzac stream tomorrow. Hope you guys will be excited for that. Yeah. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had fun. Imagine explaining to the future generations how newspapers used to be printed on paper.
Oh god. Well.
Dude, yeah, because I'm thinking, even like parents of like Gen Alphas, there's no way they'd be reading the newspaper. Like our parents probably were, right? Like they're not getting the paper delivered or anything. They're probably like looking like I get my news from like looking at like memes and like YouTube and like Twitter. That would be funny. Old-timey things to silly girls. You know, it would be fun if me and the silly girls, we just hung out and we can just be humble and everything. Ow. Ow. I'm cracking my toes. Let me crack my other toes. Yeah. You know, I was in the newspaper once. Well, like, I wasn't, like, featured in the newspaper, but my photo was in the newspaper one time.
And that was like so cool. Anyone else get put on their local newspaper before? I won't say what it was for, just in case. Because I know archives exist of local newspapers. But, you know, I was put in the paper before, which is cool. And my parents, they cut it out and they put it on the fridge. Were you going to use a being so cute? No! I was when I was young? Oh, cool! We all got a picture together. That's humble. That's humble. I think I did once. Yeah, that was cool. I was in the local news twice. Once as something good and once as something bad. Oh no. No, little, but my uncle is a paparazzi. He and his works are constantly in it. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, gotta keep OBSEC very strong. Very strong. My town's paper accept elementary school kids' weather drawings and they use them for the 5-day forecast in the weather section with their name and school listed. That's so cute. I love that's such a good idea to get like stuff involved like with the community. This kind of brings it back to like what I said before at the beginning of the stream. You can't obviously change the world, but you can definitely make a good impact on your like your community in ways like that, you know. You can make positive impacts by like getting people in the community involved and things if you have the ability and power to do so, you know. It can definitely like imagine like those kids are gonna remember being I remember being in the newspaper. Those kids probably remember being put in the paper, like, you know, and they'll remember even when they're older and they'll probably still have the drawing they made. Like, isn't that so cool? I was in the paper at the age of 3 or so, hugging a snowman on Christmas! Oh, that's so cute! So cute! Self-defense from an assault. Jeez, nothing bad I did, but I was in the news. Oh, that was like something bad in... That makes sense. That makes sense. Like... It's something bad that happened. Not like... Yeah, I understand. I'm picking up what you put in down there. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. When I was a kid, they would have kids paint barrels used as trash cans for a local festival that year, which is where I got put in the paper, a group picture of the kids painting them. Oh, that's so cute! Yeah, it's kind of cool, like, being in there. Actually, I'll be totally, like, truthful here. Okay, I've been put in the paper a few times for different things. Different cool things. Which is pretty humble. Like, my name was never listed, so you'd never be able to find it, but I have the photos. I have them, and that's what matters. My sister was never in the paper. Only me. That's just because I did way more things, though. Yeah. The whole embezzlement scandal caught up with you? No! I did cool things! I did cool things! I never did anything bad. Imagine you find me in the newspaper, like, all upset, like, with a sad face, like, local rabba in the paper. Wait, I'm in the paper every year for the Rabbitville news, the Rabba Times. Champions, if you want like a fun project to do, like you don't even need to be an artist. Like if you know how to edit photos, a cool like project you could make, which would be really fun. Maybe I could do this sometime myself. If no one does it, it would be like the Rabbitville Times. Like try to make a Rabbitville paper, and you could put things like imagine local Loach arrested again for biting Champy's toe. Champy, employee of the month, worked really hard in funny business and co. You could have stuff like that in there. That would be really cool. That was a dark day. That was a really dark day for Loach Gang, I heard. From what I heard. I mean, I'm not in cahoots with any of the Loach, but from what I heard, that was a really tricky day for them. Because they've really been trying to improve their reputation from what I hear, and that day kind of set it back a bit for them, but I hear they're on the up and up, so yeah. Yeah, they're not exactly proud of it. That's Loach culture. You can't arrest them for that. You absolutely can, because they were in the Rabbitville Lagoon doing it. Not in Loachville Lake. Not in the Loachy Lake. Because in the Loachy Lake, that's okay. That can because Champyons know not to go in there because the Loaches are gonna bite their toes, because it's permitted, because it's like a sacred cultural ground for the Loach these days. But if a Loach wants to go into Rabbitville Lagoon, they can, but they have to follow the Rabbitville laws and regulations, okay? Unfortunately, if you're on our turf, you're gonna have to follow our rules, or you're gonna be arrested, okay? Yeah. Mayor of Rabbitville Kiki wins Bake Off again! Some champions suspect the mayor of bribing the judges with a snuggle and a head pat. What? No, that would not be put in the news. That would not be put in the paper, because I would check and make sure the Rabbitville Times are speaking well of me. So that part, what about that part, but it's like lightly inked out? Sorry. Is it better now? Actually, that reminds me of an episode of the Brady Bunch when I can't remember who it was. Some of the girls, they wrote into like a Dear Something page, like in the newspaper, to try to like for advice on their parents or something, and their parents are gonna read the paper, so they inked out part of the paper. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that could be like very lightly inked out of a paper, because I didn't allow that to happen. I said no, obviously I didn't bribe anybody, okay? I didn't bribe anyone. I love that photo. I don't know if I can show it. I think I can. I don't think that would be a problem with this photo. I want to show you guys this. They all wrote letters, yeah. Why does Kiki win every year at the Bake Off? Because I make the best pie in Rabbitville. That's why I win the Bake Off. Because I always make my famous berry pie, and it always wins the Bake Off. Okay. But look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Sorry. So if you want to win the Rabbitville Baking Championship, well, you just gotta get some better stuff. Okay. Where is it? Ow. There we go. Okay, look at this. Finally, I get to watch some telly. We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash from the mayor. Hey, Bun Bum's live on the telly. Hey, that's every day on the news. Important news flash comes from the mayor of Rabbitville. It does happen every now and again, but I don't wish to discuss it, really. I wonder if you could do a cooking contest stream one day. That's such a good idea! What would I I get you guys to make? Oh, your best? Okay, wait. I have got such a good idea. Okay. So I could do a baking competition where Champies make your best Kiki themed meal / baking thing. So something that I'd like, or something that I'd like, and the winner, like everyone can vote, and the winner can I will make the winner's dish and try it on stream. No, it would have to be something that I'd eat, so something vegetarian. But I'll let you. I would say baking only, but I know some Champies are good cooks, so maybe like cooking too. Bake / cook. Just make a food item thing that. Oh, really? You even came up with ideas? Oh, that's humble. Yeah, if you're bad at baking, you could cook something too. It could even be like a sandwich. Yeah, if you can cook, then maybe make it like a Kiki themed dish. But try and make it Kiki themed. Like maybe Kiki themed dish championship. So it'd be something that I'd want to eat. It could be a baking or whatever else. It could be anything. Yeah. But I'll make a thing. Maybe we can do that. I'll give you guys like 2 weeks to do it. Okay. I'll make a community post later for it. Okay. But yeah, maybe think of some ideas. Yeah, just so you have time to do it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pop off now, everyone. I have some Anzac biscuits to make. But I'll see you guys later, okay? And I had a lot of fun playing today and hanging out with you all. It was really fun, so... Yeah, I heard that you all had fun watching my stream today and everything. Nom nom nom. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Yippee! Yahoo! Thank you. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you. Please remember to comment a humble comment. Could be anything. Yippee! Remember to comment something. If you write in the comments if you don't know what to comment. Write. Giggles Magoo is the best man. In the comment. Okay. Alright. And I love you. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. But you know, I've got things to do and I have places to see. So I better go, but... No, I don't mean like that! Like Maya! Like Maya! Guys, see you later.